What's up, everyone? You're watching Demetria Eats, and of course, we're in front of Red Lobster, so I got my red on and everything. But I hear that they have a brand new crab boil with their new CEO, which is like my Niger brother. What's going on? So we're gonna see how good it is and try some drinks, all that fancy stuff. So let's go check it out. Ooh, all the way in the back would probably be good too. Okay, guys, we are here, of course, you know, to try that new seafood boil that Red Lobster has, and this is not sponsored. I guess they have the Mariner's boil that comes with the main lobster tail. That's the one that I'm getting. That's the one that's speaking to me. So I'm really, really excited. And then they have these drinks that I actually didn't know about. They have this drink called Purple Haze with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. It's with their liquor. So, you know, we got to support. We got to see what's going on with this. You know what they brought out? You know what they brought out and it's still warm? Yeah, the biscuits, yep. This is what Red Lobster is known for. They know as soon as you sit down. And that's exactly what happened. As soon as we sat down, biscuit time. Oh my God. As soon as you smell it, the cheddar, the butter, the chives, all of that. I have a box of this mix at home, actually. I love a place that as soon as you sit down, they're giving you free stuff, and I like it. You know, because some places be acting kind of funny. They wait till you order. Red Lobster's like, no, as soon as you sit down, here's a biscuit, baby. I appreciate that. Okay, so the drinks just made their way to the table. This is the Purple Haze, and I'm double cup loving it over here, and then the Starry-Eyed Surprise. But I like this Purple Haze. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like edible glitter in it, which is super swanky. Can you see it? Yeah. You can? Okay, it's really cool. Let me see. Let me take the first drink. Let me see what Dre and Snoop talking about. Woo. Okay, this must have gin, because I didn't even look at the kind of liquor, but I know gin when I taste it. Yep, still gin. Sipping on gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my mind. This is definitely a nice, refreshing gin drink. Let me take another sip. That's actually pretty good. I get scared with gin. Let me see what's in this though. So it tastes very fruity. It's got the handcrafted lemonade, the sparkling gold shimmer, and some pear. That was what's throwing me off because I've never really had pear in a libation before, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm liking what I'm tasting. It's very light and refreshing. It's like perfect for summer. It's not overly sweet because when you see the color, you're thinking, what's that purple stuff? What's that purple stuff? But it's funny that it is purple. But for my gin drinkers out there, I definitely think that you would enjoy something like this. That pear just elevates it and makes it like hyper unique. But yeah, lay back. Okay, now we gotta try this new menu item too, this Starry-Eyed Surprise. And guys, I just ordered based on the color of the drink. And I'm gonna tell you, it does have maybe some sparkles in it or something, but that blue color just reminds me of the ocean, and it's got this nice sugary rim. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you're good. Thank you kindly. I appreciate you. And I'm a big kid, so you know, if I got a little alcohol, give me some color. Let me see. Ooh, wait a minute. This is hitting for something right here. Let me take another sip. Oh my God, this is like a very delicious tropical beverage, and it reminds me of like Sprite. It reminds me of like Starburst and Sprite. Hold on, I need to really see what's in this. I dropped my menu, let me see. Okay, the Starry-Eyed Surprise has tequila, which I can barely even taste, but I get a hint of it. It's not overwhelming, but I think, oh yeah, because it has guava, blue curacao, topped with starry lemon lime. Okay, I was like, I know I taste something citrusy in there, so it's starry, which is kind of like Sprite, but it's different, it's starry. And yeah. Okay, that is actually really good, and it's Patron tequila in here. I'm gonna get to the bottom, because you know that's where the heavy stuff is. Let me see. Okay, now I'm getting more of that tequila. This is a very, very fun drink for summer. I think they nailed it with the summer sips, guys. Okay, so cheers to them. You know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know which one you would get in the comment section. Make sure you're smashing that like button. The boil is here. Oh my goodness, thank you kindly. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need all of that. Here it is, you see? And okay, hold on, let me get this right. Yeah, I had to get my hair back, my big bright, my gloves on, because you know I don't play that. We stay clean on Demetria Eats. But let's get into this boil, and I already smell the buttery garlic. Let me just get a whiff of this bag. Yes, oh my goodness, off the rip, it smells amazing. Oh my God, should I just pour it out? We're gonna pour it out. Let's really see what they gave us. Let me see what my $50 is hitting for right here. Ooh, the garlic, they were not playing. All my vampires out there. This one is not for you, but look at that, that is beautiful. Let me make sure I get all my butter. We pay for it. I need all of that good butter. Stop it. I need it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Almost got me. Hold on, let me put this to the side right here. Let me put this boil to the side and let me see what we really have in here. So we have the corn. We got that lobster that's literally just coming off the shell here. I see some pieces of shrimp. Okay, and you know what's crazy is that I actually like that they're already peeled. I know some people like it with the shell on, but I'm lazy and I like to just get in there. And I see the potatoes. Okay, here's some more lobster. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it looks like we got a few. Okay, we got a nice big crab leg. But guys, look at the freaking garlic on this baby. Holy crap, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's got the Maine lobster tail, dozen shrimp, snow crab legs, corn, red potatoes, and it's $50. I'll try this corn real quick. Okay. Ooh, that's a good sweet corn. Very sweet corn. Very plump kernels. But I need just a little piece of this like garlic that they have here. And I'm telling you guys, they were not playing with this garlic. That garlic butter sauce is on point. But I'm gonna tell you, be careful with too much garlic. Sometimes I get a little bit of heartburn if I eat too much garlic, so I gotta be careful. But as of right now, I'm liking this corn. I would have loved to see more on the plate, but I'm happy that they at least gave me like, you know, what is this? That feels kind of like maybe a quarter pound right there. But let's try some of this lobster right here and definitely get it into that butter. Let's try some of the, okay. Okay, hold on. Red Lobster might be doing something right now. Hold on. That lobster is succulent. It's juicy. And with that freaking buttery garlic, I just got to get some more. That is on freaking. That's absolutely delicious. Let's just take a big hearty bite of one of these potatoes real quick. The potato need a little bit more boiling. It's not bad, but these are definitely not mashable ready. Like, look at that. It's kind of. Yeah, it's not, you know, kind of folding, giving me that like give that you want to see when you're getting ready to mash some potatoes. And of course, mashed potatoes is one of my favorite side dishes that I make every Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I know what they're supposed to look like. They could have been boiled a little bit more. So for those of you with dentures, you know, have a little bit of caution. For those of you with them fake veneers, definitely take some extra caution here. But they could definitely be boiled a little bit more. But overall, potato is a potato. Obviously, with a lot of these boils, like they're not like super seasoned or anything. But I've been dying to get into these shrimp. And honestly, when I go to these boil places, like I'm always wanting them to have the shrimp like this. But the thing is it's very easy to overcook shrimp. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to try it. It's not overcooked. It's buttery. It's tender. It goes perfectly well with this good butter garlic sauce. And it's just on point. I'm not mad at this because at first I was going to get the Cajun one. I was really curious about it. I might have to get some of that Cajun sauce on the side just to see what it's about. We might have to get that. Okay, guys, so this is their Cajun butter. Okay, and you know I had to try it, you know, because I'm very, you know, I'm from Kansas City. So I take my sauce very seriously, okay? So I just had to see what's going on. And I like that they brought it out to me hot. So let's just take one of these shrimp here that I really like. Okay. Oh, damn. Hold on, that slaps. Hold on, that's kind of really good. It's very tangy. You taste the Old Bay in it, but it's more complicated than that. It's got this tanginess that's literally taking me to like New Orleans or something like that. That's fire. Oh, that's really good. I like that a lot. For my people who love something with a little bit more flavor, a little bit more zest, this is definitely doing that. It's got some nice pepper kernels in there. But guys, it just makes your tongue kind of start to salivate. That's kind of how tasty and tangy it really is. So I could imagine that poured all over. But I'm going to be honest, like, you know, with a lot of those crab places, people will do half and half. You can mix the sauces. And so for me, low key, I might have to kind of, let me see what this is kind of hitting for over here. I'm going to just put this on top right here. There we go. Yeah. And like, see what that's kind of hitting for. Because I feel like that roasted garlic with the Cajun butter would go crazy. So I'm gonna take not one of these hard potatoes that they needed to cook a little longer. I'm gonna take this corn because corn absorbs all the oils really good. So let's just see what's going on here. I think I did something right there. That's really good. Without further ado, it's time to get into these crabs, and I'm not gonna act like I'm a crab professional. I'm not. I don't want the little picky part. Ooh, there we go, though. There was some good meat there. You know, my dad always told me right there on that joint, that knuckle, I need some of that good butter garlic sauce and see what's going on. On point. Crab came out hot. It's very juicy. It's nice. It's not overly salted, which is really important to me. And I know some of y'all will get in here with this little pinky leg crab here and like really get in here and get that meat out, because I know a lot of y'all don't be playing. All my people out in the South, they are really good at getting this. I would need my dad here or somebody, because I am not good at cracking a little pinky leg crab here, but I'm gonna, yeah. Nah, that meat might be, oh, there it is. There's some meat. Hold on. They need to give me that thing, the little cutter. That's what I really need. I got some. The payoff, right? Whatever. And of course, you get those good buttery biscuits. The knuckle. Oh my God, there's some really good meat in here. Let me really get in there. And it's just been sitting in that buttery garlic, but the flavor itself almost doesn't even need it. It's got a good season on it, the crab already. I'm loving Crab Fest right now. That's really good. If I had to pick which sauce, I feel like it'd be kind of hard, but like I said, I would literally do half and half, and maybe start off with the roasted garlic and get the Cajun butter on the side. That's what I would do, because I think the roasted garlic itself is fire. Oh, there we go. Let me actually like get in here and like really sop all of this up there. I love that. Oh my God. The spices really make the boil, I think. That's on point. I feel like a lot of people from the East Coast, my Maryland people, will really definitely like this Cajun one, because it's definitely giving like me some Old Bay vibes there. Okay, so you know what we gotta do next? We gotta take the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and get it going in there. Yeah. We gonna zip this in the boil now. Since they didn't give me no sausage, you know, I just need something else. It's missing something. Let me just see. Yo, what? You call me crazy until you try it. It's actually really, really, really good. Because you know what, a buttery biscuit tastes good. If you add that, then you have that little Cajun butter on top. It just adds that tang. It's fire. Fish that they have out in Las Vegas that you would get a little bit more for $50. Like, I feel like you guys gave me these potatoes. They're just, you know, a little hard. They need a little bit more love, but you know, that could just be the day. The shrimp I feel like are good, but I would love to see some bigger shrimp. That would go insane. Like, give me bigger pieces of shrimp, because that's the trade-off here, right? Because at those other places, they give you bigger shrimp, but they've got the shell on it. And I'm lazy. I don't like to work that hard for it. So I appreciate the shrimp. It's cooked right. I just wish that it was bigger. I feel like I'd get a little bit more value for my money. And then I know that they give you pieces of lobster, and this lobster is pretty fire, so I know that's going to raise the price point. But I would have loved to see them just show us some extra love, throw in a few more pieces of crab or something like that. But overall, when you're going out for dinner with your family, I don't think it's badly priced. But if it was more like $40, then y'all would really be talking to me. And the other one that is about $40 is the Sailor's Boil, and that comes with 2 dozen shrimp, smoked sausage, corn and red potatoes. I would have loved to seen some sausage thrown in here. Then y'all really would have been taking. Y'all could have took half these potatoes, give me some sausage. Okay, so look, Miss NP over there, she cracked the crab, did it easily right here, and there's that good meat. And it is really good meat. On its own, I feel like it doesn't even really need any sauce. But I'm gonna try this one more time before we get out of here. I saw what she did. She just kind of, okay, I know I broke it. I know I messed up. Let's see. Let me believe it myself. Let me see. Oh God, here we go. Okay, maybe. Oh my God. I did it. Oh my God. I was scared that I was gonna He-Man rip it apart, but I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. My dad said what you really could do, if you crack this part, I think, like, let me see, hold on. Oh God, Demetria, I'm gonna mess it up. Hold on, how do there we go, hold on, because he said there's a thing you can do. Good, so this is a good solid piece of meat, but I know some people could get meat that's down in here too. Crazy people, but finally, yes, girl. I'm gonna get a good piece and just whatever, I'm getting my hands dirty for this one. Scooping up all that good seasoning that I like. I say try it, gotta try it. Okay guys, so for all of this, 2 drinks, tea for MP, and $49.99 Mariner's Boil. Yeah, $90.45 is the total, so under $100. Like I said, it would be nice to get a little bit more meat or something like that, but you know, in this economy, this is like kind of the pricing for a lot of stuff. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments, do you think that it's worth it? All right, so that was our time at Red Lobster. All right, guys, so that was our time at Red Lobster, and overall, I'm not mad mad at it, okay? I think we had a great time. I feel like if you're already going to Red Lobster with your family, you know, kind of, you know, quiet time, you know, kind of more casual setting, I definitely think it's worth trying. I do think that they needed to give us a little bit more meat. Save some of those potatoes. Give us some extra sausage up in there. You know, maybe throw in a little heavier crab leg piece. But overall, I enjoyed the flavors and I definitely like the drinks. So yeah, you guys have to let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe and let me know what other foodie spots you want me to try because I might pop up in your city. All right.